Hey guys, my name is Chelsea Lyons. I'm here today with my training partner Elena. We're going to be showing you a crucifix position from top with 2 Americana finishes, whether you want to use your legs or your arms to finish them. Okay guys, I love to start with a good guard pass, and when it comes to guard passing, I always think of going over it, around it, or through it. So if I have a really good partner with a really good guard and I can't go over it or around it, then I'll just go ahead and step in the middle of it so we can get it started. So I'll step in with my penetration step. I like to go with my strong side, and I grip with that same side arm right behind her head. I'm going to go ahead and lift her arm to create a passageway for me to set up my knee slide pass. I'm going to post on the opposite side, bring my partner down and pin her thigh right here with my shin. I'll swim under the opposite side arm, and I like to use my head to push her away so that she can't bridge and turn into me. From here, I'll lift the arm and do like a baseball slide through, shifting my weight into her. Make sure that once you baseball slide your leg through, you don't leave this foot out here lazy so that she can bridge and start to sweep you backwards. Make sure you're posted so that if she does bridge into you, you can shift the weight from your foot right back into her chest. This knee is underneath her shoulder, really crowding into her. And I'll take the opposite side with my hand and lock into the shoulder here. As she starts to bring her arm in to build a frame, I'm going to keep the pressure in her chest, and I'm going to push her wrist right down and bring my calf over the top of it, pinning it. From here, I'll bring my ankles together and then pin my knees together as well. This sets me up in a really good top crucifix position. I'm going to solidify it by bringing my cross face and then my underhook with a good gable grip. Now that I have her pinned and I have the position set up, I'm going to keep my knees together, keep my knees going towards the ground, and lift my hips up and into her to finish that Americana with my legs. For partner preservation, I'm going to let her stretch her arm out, but I'm going to maintain this crucifix position. You want to make sure your knees don't go away, because then she'll be able to turn her arm and pull her arm out. So I keep my knees crowded towards her head. From here, she's going to try to build a frame on the opposite side. So again, I maintain this pressure. I'm going to maintain a grip on her shoulder here as well. Sneak this arm right up under my chin and grip into her wrist. From here, I'll take her wrist and pin it to the ground and pull my elbow into her head. Now, I want to make sure that I pull the elbow in for 2 reasons. 1, so that she can't bridge and turn back into me. And 2, it locks up her shoulder really tight so you can set up this submission really well. I'll bring my opposite arm underneath her arm and grip my wrist. Now, a lot of people in the Americana position will grab her wrist and their own wrist. I like to go a step further and bring my wrist all the way over so that it locks it in even tighter. From here, I'll start to pull the arm down towards her hip and finish that submission. Now for a bonus, if she's able to start to stretch her arm out, I'll make sure I grip into her wrist and my own. I'm going to use my forearm under her elbow to create a fulcrum. And from here, I'm going to go ahead and shift my weight to the opposite side so that she's not able to turn and bridge into me. Make sure my knees are tight so she can't escape, and drop all of my weight right there on her chest, under her neck. I'm going to push down with my grip on her wrist and push up with the fulcrum under her elbow to finish a straight arm bar. Try it out.